What is the solution for the school playground that's not handicap accessible? So let's talk about that. There are solutions when people speak up, right? I get that nobody wants to put their name on a complaint. I get that nobody wants to be the one that says this is a problem. But silence is no longer acceptable. It just isn't. So what would be my steps if I wanted my school or my campus to have a playground that's handicap accessible? So I would first go straight to the school board meeting, and I would exercise that option where you can sign in, and I think you just to speak for 180 seconds, something crazy like that, and address it with the school board. School board meetings are videoed. They're put up on YouTube, and so it's going to be a question that your school board is going to have to answer. These requirements are 30 years old, 1992. This is not new. Your superintendent and your school board members are the ones who are responsible for making sure that it is a successful school district, county, or city. So go to them and tell them that you want it rectified and resolved, and ask them when they're going to start building the new playground that's handicap accessible, and when can you expect that to start. It's not a money issue. It's not a choice issue. It's a federal requirement. Think about it. If you had a loved one or a friend and you went into a restaurant and there was no ramp to get in the restaurant, there wasn't a way for the wheelchair to get up to a table, there wasn't handicap accessible bathrooms, you would flip out, right? I would flip out. Those laws, both the same age. They're both have been around for 30 years. I remember in the 90s when I was just 5 years old, having a business and getting that letter saying, you're going to have to make your business handicap accessible. Didn't matter if you had money, you didn't have money, you were a corporation, it's a legal requirement. If that doesn't work, if going to your school board and your superintendent doesn't get it done, then I would file with the U.S. Department of Education Office of Civil Rights, very specific way that you file. And I understand that people don't want to put their name on it. Somebody's got to put their name on it, right? You're filing on behalf of a school district that has inaccessible playground equipment. They take federal funds, and we have trainings on that. But those are your two options. I would go straight to the school board and do your public time there and say what your concern is, that we're not following federal law, and they receive federal funds. It's a requirement. I would get it done. I would sign up for the next school board meeting.